If you are looking for some fun, easy, and inexpensive, even some free ideas to celebrate Dad this Father's Day, from activities to gift ideas to decor, these 5 ideas are the perfect solution for you. To start, one is one that could double as a gift or as a fun decor idea, and that is creating window clings. So you could put these on his office windows, on kitchen windows where he sees them, or even in his car, obviously in a spot that does not block the view, like on a back window, like a side back window. But they're so much fun and they're so easy and cheap to make. So what you can do is you just grab some dish soap, some glue, some food coloring, and if you want you can even throw in some cookie cutters. And it's really simple. Just determine how big you want your cling to be. Pour out a good little circle of glue to fill that size, add a couple drops of dish soap, some food coloring to the color that you want, and then pick up your paintbrush and start painting. It's so easy. And again, if you want to use some shapes to get a little bit of extra form around there, you can use a cookie cutter. My biggest tip is just create a really thin layer. It doesn't need to be thick, it will dry faster and it stays on a lot better in our experience. So super easy way to create that window cling. When you are ready to paint, just put it on a page protector or on wax paper, something that will be easy to pull off, and then it can just dry there, and within 24 to 48 hours you are all set with those window clings. Fun project with Dad or for Dad, you can do both. For another fun Daddy and Me project where you can do it with him or for him is painting with tools. That's right, forget the paintbrushes, you can actually use tools to paint. So what we did first when we did this activity is we just created a little cheat sheet where we got all the tools, experimented with what kind of shapes they could do, how they would mold, what they would look like, and then we used this as a little basis to create some really fun artwork. So depending on the age, it could be more freeform. They loved doing galaxies in our family, or you could do something that's a little bit more shape-based. So we used sockets to do circles. You can use the back of a hammer to create some little squares, and even those really cheap wrenches that you can get that usually come with like chairs or shelves that you can put in, those allowed us to do some perfectly spaced dots. So much fun painting with your tools, and you can just wash them off, obviously clean them up really well afterwards so that they stay nice and great for Dad and Mom there, but so much fun to paint with tools. And speaking of tools, idea number 3 is so simple, and it's to write notes to your dad on the tools themselves. So you can have some fun things like we did for our hammer. You've nailed the dad roll, we love you, or 4 needle-nosed pliers. Something like, we're so glad Dad always knows best, we love you. So the fun thing about this is every time he goes to use those tools, he'll be reminded of how grateful you are for him and how much you love him. And it may even make doing those home projects a little bit better. If you want some ideas for 30 kind of puns that you can do related to each of the tools, I will put a link to that. We've compiled it on our website, some really fun things to do with a wide variety of tools. Idea number 4 is a really easy way to let Dad know how much you love him. This is great for the words of affirmation, Dad, especially even with the tools, any of those notes. And that is to do a countdown to Father's Day chain. So we did one that was a 2-week chain, and it's so much fun. Every day your dad can pull off a reminder of why you love him or a favorite memory with him. You can have it hanging, and if you have multiple children, you can have everybody have their own chain. If you do want a download, we have one in 4 different colors that you can do, and it just has little prompts that will help you know what to journal about. So there's things like, you help me have courage because, you make me laugh when, my favorite way to play with you is, and you are the best dad because. And then you can just print these out, cut them out into strips, journal on the back of them, and there it is. Super fun way for 2 weeks to let Dad know how much you love him with that countdown to Father's Day chain. And finally, we are bringing you 105 free gift ideas or ways to spoil Dad through service. And that is on a free download, also on our website, familyfed.com. I will link it down below. We have these 105 ideas. Again, some are service-based, but some are fun gift ideas too. Like putting together a slideshow of his favorite pictures that he can use for his computer screensaver and have family always with them. You can create a calendar with 365 days of notes, so he just pulls one off each day with a special note or a message from you. You could always create a Best Dad Ever trophy with ideas that you have around the home and just have fun with every child making their own. So if you want ideas for just some free and inexpensive gift or service ideas, be sure to check that out. I will put links for more details to all of these in the description, I hope you enjoy spoiling your dad or your grandpa this Father's Day. For more ideas of fun crafts or game ideas that you can do with your family, be sure to check out our website, familyfed.com, where we post almost every day something new that you can do. And be sure to follow us on social media. I will put a link to those all in the description below as well. Don't forget to subscribe or follow along on our account. Give us a big thumbs up or heart if you enjoyed this. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye!